Yeah, I'm really liking this. Hello and welcome to haQ. My name is Jakob, I'm your host and you're watching a haQ. No, you're not. You're watching a hack vlog. So there's something that has been bothering me for a very long time. You see, I watch other YouTubers out there, musicians in particular, and they all have these nice backdrops, walls full of synthesizer gear or guitars or whatever, depending on who it is and what they actually do. And I don't. And the thing is, I want my videos to look more as if I'm sitting in a proper studio. Why haven't I fixed this before? Well, I'll tell you why. But while I do, I want to throw in some extra footage in there because for some reason that I can't really think of right now, but I did actually record videos of me cleaning this room up and putting all this together. So here we go. Okay, personally, when I watch tutorial videos, one thing I do not like is when you have someone filming a very large room and then the camera is far away from the actual controls and everything going on there, so you can't really see what's happening. And that's something I do not want in my videos and never wanted. So I made sure to film all of my videos top down. The most important thing for me was that element for my viewers to be able to see everything that was going on or is going on screen. So it's important that my viewers can see my hands and how easy or how hard it is to interact with a piece of gear or an app. This means that I've had a limit on how much I can This means that I've had a limit on how much I can put on screen. Usually my camera, which is my iPhone, and I've been working with an iPhone for 3 years now, and so the iPhone is not that far away from the actual gear itself, the iPad or a Volca base or whatever it might be. Now I have in my latest videos tried to put the phone further away, but that has resulted in fuzzier footage. So then it's good that I've also started using arrows and green boxes to actually show what it is I am talking about. And I don't know if you've noticed, if you have watched my videos before, that I am very particular with my mentioning of what I'm doing before I do it or while I do it. And so the problem with this limitation is that I can't really have a setup that is always there with everything connected together, you know, the MIDI in from this to the out, and then all of these boxes here, a mixer over here. I've never been able to do that because I always have to clear the palette before I start a new project and rebuild whatever setup I need for that particular video I'm about to make. And that's also a reason to why when I make my vlogs, I don't have this nice backdrop or studio setting to fill my stuff in. It's always footage together with a little pip with me in it. So what do you think about this? Now, I'm not done here because I'm not finished with this wall. I don't like the look of this wall and I don't like this yellowish light here. I'm gonna get some more lights because right now the only lights I have are 2 desktop lights with 2 6500 Kelvin light bulbs in them. Low energy, by the way. And that's what I've been using to film with for a year. So I'm probably gonna get some wooden panel or make my own wooden panel, and I'm gonna stain it walnut brown just like I did with my palette, and also the frames for the sound absorbers that I've been making. They're not done yet, and here I am testing out how the frame looks on the wall. I'm gonna get maybe another shelf, some panel, more lights, and more gear out because I've got some pocket operators and some other stuff, and I also want some cables to be, you know, hanging on the wall or something like that. This is gonna be the spot where I do vlogs and also the spot where I do live performances, and then I'll keep the tutorial making for the palette over there. I'm so happy because I finally got my vinyl player up. There is one problem though. This mixer, this is a Stanton SA5. It's got optical faders. This is an amazing mixer. I bought this many years ago and I haven't been able to use it because I lost the power supply for it. Now, there is nowhere to buy one because they don't sell them anymore. And Gibson bought Stanton, and I've been sending out emails to Gibson resellers hoping that someone will tell me that they have a European power supply for the Stanton SA5 because I so much want to be able to use this. And also, Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm running out of time here, so that's a problem with the 16GB phone. If you want to film with your iPhone, don't get a 16GB iPhone. Get something larger, and preferably one with the headphone port still on there. If you like content like this, then why not do as many of my other awesome patrons has already done and, you know, signed up and joined up on Patreon. If you don't want to do Patreon, then I've also got a PayPal me link. And if you don't want to do Patreon or PayPal or stuff like that, then you can always share my videos, press the thumbs up, because that always helps with the ratings around here. And if you subscribe, don't forget to press in the little, not a thumb, it's a bell thing. You know, when you press subscribe, there's a bell that pops up. As usual, I wish you a very productive week. Now go finger all of your stuff. And wait, that wasn't good. Now go finger all of your stuff and have a lot of fun doing it. Oh.